Saturday morning, May 16th, and I got a bunch of orders to fill. 8 orders, even though there's 9 listed there. But 8 orders because there's one that's not paid yet. So, let's see, just a couple over. Three of them that are sort of medium-sized with 35 lots or 25 lots or more. Let's get started. One thing I did when I moved into the new space here was I stopped doubling up parts and colors into drawers and did one lot, one drawer. So here we have, and here's one of the big benefits of that. So here we've got dark stone gray or dark bluish gray if you're in BrickLink. Tile 1x1 with groove. It's in drawer 1645. They bought all of them. So if we go down to 1645. Right there, pull that out. So this is the benefit. I now have a drawer. Drawers are flipping a lot faster now, so I can start putting new parts back in there. It's a small thing, but it's one of those benefits that I love. And here we go. I think about an hour and a half and a dog walk later. Here are all the orders, the 8 orders all packed up and ready to go. It's Tuesday, May 26th. I hope everybody had a good Memorial Day weekend. I had an awesome weekend. I did a lot of yard work. I did a lot of swimming. Had my parents over, so that was good. I hadn't seen them since Christmas time. I haven't vlogged. I haven't turned on the camera in over a week. It was a very hectic week last week. All I've done in the shops last week was fill orders. So nothing else has been done in the shop since then. So there's that. Let me get you caught up. So on Monday last week, I came into my storage room here with all the shelves. I was looking for something, and I heard a drip, 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 and right here. It was dripping. It was dripping out of that pipe that comes in from the outside wall. And we had a bucket there. I still have a bucket there just in case. And I had a huge 5-gallon bucket, and I think I was emptying it once every 3 hours. So it was a significant leak coming in from the wall. Called a plumber, and the plumber took a look at it and said, "You're gonna have to dig up your front yard. The pipe coming in from the road." Yeah, that's a project right there. It came back in $6,000. I'm like, I don't know what else to do, so I paid the deposit, and he started calling the utility companies to come and mark out where all of the underground lines were. And so the water department came out and marked the line, and I was getting really nervous because it looked like the line was right underneath my brand new patio that the last owners put in, and I was getting really nervous. And then a couple days went by, and I'm still bailing water out of here every 3 hours. And I was walking out in the front and noticed that there was some water underneath the hose out in front, which is, if we look up above and follow this line, keep going, that right there is the pipe that goes out to the front hose. So you can see that the front hose is directly above where the intake for the water main comes in. That hose was on, so I shut the hose off. A couple hours later, I come down and go to dump this bucket. It was significantly slower leak. I didn't even need to change the bucket. Fast forward a couple more hours, stopped dripping. Called the plumber and said, I turned off the shutoff valve. I turned off the front hose and everything stopped leaking. We found the leak, or I found the leak before he came back out. The hose is wrapped in one of those boxes that you crank to crank it back in. And it was leaking from that box, and the box was right on the flower bed, and so the water was going directly into the ground, and I couldn't see it. So I saved myself $6,000. I fixed my own leak by shutting off the water. After the plumber left the second time, I unwound all the hose and found where it was leaking. It was actually just the connection from the hose to the box. So I tightened that up, and it's all good. But let me tell you, that was a week of stress, and I was so worried about my patio. I didn't care about the money. I was worried about the patio, because that would have been even more money to get that fixed and put it back to the way it was. So that was my week last week. That's why I didn't do any sort of vlogging, any sort of videos on YouTube or anything like that. I was worried about this leak. Let's get you more caught up. This is all the mail that's come in over the week. I haven't even touched it. It's just come in and gone in a pile, but there's 3 or 4 Walmart packages, a couple of Amazon packages, some sets that have already been opened, but basically this is all brand new inventory that's going to be parted out. So I'll go through that in a little, probably tomorrow or something, or later today, to show you what's in there. So with Memorial Day and Monday being a holiday and no post office and no deliveries, I took Sunday and Monday off from pulling orders, and so this is what I'm coming back to. 11 orders on BrickLink, although this one's a non-paying buyer. This guy's not going to pay. He's already got -2 and 2 MP and non-paying buyers on his account already, so I'm not expecting that. I'm just waiting till Thursday so I can cancel the order. And then I've got 4 orders on Brick Owl, so I've got a lot of orders to pull here now, so I'm gonna get going. Alright, all these orders have been picked and packaged up and ready to go out. I think I had like 3 or 4 orders that came in while I was pulling these orders, so it was just like never ending. But all the orders are picked, and we're gonna take these right to the post office because I've already missed the mail lady for today. So out they go. So at the beginning of the month, I was at 73,612 items, 4,327 lots. Let's take a look at where we are at now. So go to our store. Go to our store. $67,898 and 4,076. We need to do some uploading. I haven't been doing some uploading, so we need to do that. All right, so first obstacle. Let's get through the first obstacle here. My table is a mess of used parts, so we need to take care of that first. So all of these big plates need to find a drawer, find a home, get listed, consolidate, all that good stuff. So let's get this table clear because it's a mess. I went through and pulled out all of my empty drawers and made this big tower of empty drawers. And I will put in some used plates into it. That's a lot of drawers. Alright, now we have a sort of clean table. We've got a clean enough table. There's two bins of parts here I still gotta go through, but we're getting there. Those are some tiles that I still need to get done, but I don't need the full table. I just need here to get started doing orders. And so let's take a look at what we did. We did 42 lots of plates and 113 items, value of $19.37. The other thing I did was as I was putting these parts away, I was going into the drawers and pulling the bags out of those parts and putting them in drawers as well. So it was a dual mission here. So I think we threw away 5 or 6 bags, so I think we're pretty good. So there we go. Thanks everyone for watching our video. Don't forget to subscribe to Ralph's Bricks YouTube channel by clicking our icon here. You can watch our last store vlog video by clicking here. You can watch the latest video that we've produced here. And don't forget, you can find us at ralphsbricks.com